We are on location. We are at the Doukhobor Dugout Caves, right outside of Blaine Lake, Saskatchewan. And they're having a grand opening today.
Yeah, and we get to have all the fun today.
The Tolstoy. Here's our room, it's so cute.
And the view?
Oh, the view. Yes, please. I'm excited. Brenda's been telling us a lot about what it's going to look like at night here. And I'm excited to see what that looks like and just do like a retour of the grounds.
Right. So we are so lucky to be the absolute very first guests. And that's like such a privilege and an honor. And we were just talking about how like it's super cool today to know that we are the first. But you know, in like Brenda's vision for all of this is like so huge. I can't wait to see what she like does with it all.
Yeah.
And you know, and so many, it's going to be a big thing. And then we're going to get to say we were the very first that stayed there.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Good morning, Leah.
Good morning, Rachelle.
What a beautiful morning this is.
Oh, it's a gorgeous morning. How'd you sleep last night?
Like a baby.
These beds are crazy comfortable.
Crazy comfy. Like we were going to make s'mores last night under the super cool lights of this place and sat in the bed, and then it was like, whoa. And
Yeah, we live here now.
We're not leaving.
Giggled like schoolgirls till we fell asleep. And
yeah, we get squatters' rights. Is that a thing?
yeah, sorry, Brenda. We're staying here now.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing sleep.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. We left the windows open, so it was like nice crisp air in there, and the nice feather duvet. Oh, it was perfect sleeping for Leah.
I know we're going for a super cool breakfast in a little bit, but we're gonna have an appetizer. I'm gonna make you some more.
Cool.
Now, this might be somewhat reminiscent of the last time. I'm gonna do better than Leah did when she was roasting marshmallows. If you want to know what that's about, you need to check out the episode titled, what's that one called?
Like campfire ghost stories or something.
Murder mystery.
I don't know. That one's a little ambiguous. We
tried.
Yeah,
okay,
we
tried. There was alcohol, and we fucked up.
Yeah. Speaking of alcohol, we were commenting this morning that we were a little like, you know, when we get together, we get to podcast all day and stuff like that. But part of the fun is we get to like party a little bit at night, just the two of us, like a little vacay.
Yeah.
And so we brought drinks, and Brenda, of course, provided vodka for us. And so we were all prepared to do all the shenanigans. And this place is so calm and so serene and so peaceful. It was just, I don't know, it didn't fit the prescribed vibe that we normally had. And so we changed things up and just had like, this has been our back in time.
Yeah.
Like, I feel so relaxed.
And I do like when, like their motto, you come home to history. It's just, you know, there is so much history here. But
is that their motto?
Yeah, it says come home to history.
That's smart. I like that. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah. And so like we have lots more questions we want to ask during our breakfast this morning when we get to sit down with Brenda. But it's like I can't help. I don't know how many times Leah can attest to this, that I'm sitting here and I'm like, could you imagine like you just wake up and then this is what you're looking at. And you're just like cooking on a fire.
We had a couple deer just like walk right by us yesterday. This morning they were out in the field in the valley and got to watch them bounding across the field. It's
like my brain is so intrigued by I want to be transported back and wear these pajamas.
I would wear these pajamas. Like, how did these ever go out of style?
I don't know.
Like, I feel like I'm living my best life in
Right.
these jammies.
Oh, we got to have some good coffee this morning, and
yeah, no, this has been an absolutely, like, I feel like I am on a true vacation, and it's only been one night, and
it's so peaceful.
yeah, I actually feel like I could go to work on Monday.
So basically, I want to just explain that you stayed at the Tolstoy pod yesterday. So you probably seen in there was a couple of things like War and Peace was the book,
Yeah.
and then Resurrection.
Yeah.
Those are two prominent books that are significant. And we actually have one in the prayer home in the library too, with some rubles beside it because of the funding that Tolstoy with that book sold to bring the Doukhobors to Canada and others, and I'll get JJ to expand on that. But Tolstoy, this is our Tolstoy, and
so nice to meet
he's
you.
here to, you know, because you stayed there, you get to have Tolstoy with you for breakfast. If you stayed at the Verigan, you dress different. But the traditional food is the blincy and the tarts. I wanted to mention about the tarts, the petahi. There's cranberry and
That's
Saskatchewan.
how did you think that?
How would you say it in Russian? Petahi? Just
What
petahi?
did you say though? Pariah.
Pariah.
Hooray,
These-
or something like
Pariah
that.
here.
These tarts were made by elders, and the cranberries were picked just down here.
Oh wow.
So you're actually eating it.
Cranberry.
Oh,
Is nice.
I can't keep it delivered.
So you guys go ahead and eat. We're gonna we're gonna let this steep for a little bit. I'm just wondering if.
And this is tea in there?
Yeah.
It's so, I love the history and like the pride and the history of the Doukhobors. In Canada, it feels, you know, if you've traveled overseas, that there's so much history there, and it's everywhere, and like the old castles and things like that, and it feels like Canada is still like so new in the world of like more like ancient, not ancient, but old history, like, and so it's so cool to like learn about the history that's like, you know, right in the backyard, really.
So JJ, I'm going to get you to explain what I'm doing, and you're going to take the lemon and the tea, and I'll.
Well, it's just that's
So we're gonna have some tea.
Where is?
But you know when you're not gonna
love it.
you can take one of these. Well, you're not going to just dump a sugar cube in there.
you take a sugar cube and you put it in your mouth and you use it until you need to have another one. Again,
So you don't want to do that.
so
Oh no, we're gonna do like the Doukhobors.
Yes.
it's not hot. So you bring yourself. And yes, so I. That's the way
Do you think
people
it's
used to
steeped
do it.
enough, or do you think I need to leave it longer?
Yeah, it's fine. Put it this way, I am not a tea or some of our experts. So if it tastes okay for the
She's
ladies,
got one
she's
over
right.
there.
And it's okay.
We have some more glasses over there. Yeah. So we're gonna do it like they did with, and the lemon is another.
Do I also put that in my mouth and just
No,
let it
that'll
sit
go
there?
inside the cup.
Thank you.
That'd be like tequila.
I didn't know we were
Where do I
getting-
put the salt?
Yeah, you lick the sugar cube and then you suck on the
So you stick the sugar cube usually in the side, right?
Like in the
And
pocket?
just suck on it while you're drinking your tea, and you can put the lemon in just dump it into your. You got to try it like that too. Dan, you gonna try it like that with your Tolstoy beard?
I do this with dark chocolate and red wine.
Oh yeah.
You'll have. I don't know if it's steeped enough, but if it's not, that's okay. We're all just learning. This, you guys are our learners.
The hot tea hits the sugar cube, it'll dissolve, so it'll be okay.
I'm gonna have one of these.
It's a fun way to drink tea.
Yep. Don't burn yourself here. So what you do is you can fill up more water. You're going to use it yourself. I'll get you to try. Just put some more water in it, just to make it
Yes.
full. And you're only doing that because you want to just add to it.
Do me.
I need it.
How is that sugar cube? You guys still have it?
I got a little bit of one still in there. It's kind of fun. Like, you're right. As soon as the water hits it, it's like just kind of spills into your mouth.
So how is that? Should steep a little longer, I think. Yeah.
This feels like a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Life is worth living while we are singing. Here fortune and gladness continually flow. Love never ending flows like a streamlet, and brotherly friendship blossoming grows. Singing, singing in the daytime, singing in the day. We sing while we work and we sing on our way.
So now you know why it's sing and swing.
Yes. Aww.
You know what? I grew up in a religious background, but it's, I've kind of stepped away from that, and it's moments like I still believe in God. It's just necessarily organized religion isn't my thing, and it's moments like this and listening to you guys sing about just loving life that I don't know. I feel closer to God right now than I have in a long time.
Yeah. I think I'm a Doukhobor. Yep. I think I'm a Doukhobor.
This is not Doukhobor.
Okay.
Here we go.
3. Woo! Is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Rachelle, come on, it's time to go.
No, you can't make me. I'm a Doukhobor now.